Hello viewers. Milk is a healthy drink because it is high in range of nutrients. But what to do if your milk gets expired or spoiled? So here I am showing a recipe with spoiled milk. You can even make this recipe without an expired milk. You can add 1 teaspoon of vinegar to spoil the milk and try this recipe out. Let's go to the video. Here I am using heavy bottomed vessel and I'm adding 750 ml of milk. The milk is already expired. If you want to try with the fresh milk, you can add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice or 1 teaspoon of vinegar to the milk and make it curdle. Now switch on to high flame until the milk gets boiled. The milk has started to curdle. Allow it to boil for few minutes more. You can see the milk is completely curdled after boiling. Just allow it to boil for a few minutes more. Now switch off the flame and let it rest for a few minutes. I have taken a bowl and I'm going to strain the milk to this with the help of a muslin cloth or a cotton cloth. You can even use a cloth bag and strain the milk into this. The water has started to strain out and you have to keep aside until the complete water gets strained out. This liquid remaining after the milk has been curdled and strained is called whey. There are many amazing uses for the whey that gets left over when you make the paneer. I'll just show you it in the end of the video. Now I had taken a mug and I'm gonna hang this until the complete water gets strained out from the paneer. You can even squeeze the complete water from the paneer by squeezing it with the hands. See now what I have got. This is called the paneer or the cottage cheese. It has a good soft texture. This paneer or the cottage cheese, it's very much rich in protein. It strengthens the bones and teeth and it even improves the digestion. There are lots of amazing benefits for the paneer or the cottage cheese. Now I had taken a ceramic cookware here. You can even try it in the fry pan or any heavy bottomed pan. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of butter. You can even add ghee and just switch off the flame else the butter gets burnt quickly. Now I'm adding the paneer or the cottage cheese to it and just give a good stir. Now smoothen the lumps of the paneer by giving a good mixing. After the lumps gets completely smoothened, just give a good mixing in low flame. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. You can even add more sugar if you want more sweet. And a pinch of salt. Salt always enhances the sweet flavor. Now I'm just mixing in switched off flame. I'm adding 1 more tablespoon of sugar as the sweet was very low. Next I'm adding some cardamom powder. Now it's ready to serve. It's very delicious and tasty. You can even try if you have an unexpected guest too. You can top with some pistachios or your favorite nuts and serve it. Now it's ready. This leftover liquid has lots of health benefits. It improves immunity and it prevents diseases. Moreover, it's good for weight loss. So I'll show you what can be done with the leftover whey. You can add them to curries, gravies, or even for making soups. The next thing you can use it is for, you can make it to cook rice, pastas, or even veggies. Another thing you can end up in doing is that if you drink juice every day or maybe often, you can use the whey to make the juice instead of water. Instead of using water to make your dough or atta, you can use the whey. Your rotis will have extra helping of protein. You can even prepare pancakes. For the batter, instead of the water, add the whey and prepare the pancakes and even the muffins too. Add the whey to your soup. It's healthy and nutritious. Last but not the least, pour the whey to the plants. Dilute the whey with water and pour it to your plants. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the bell notifications so that you will be updated with more videos. Thank you.